Station dari Sarawak. Ini Sarawak pun ada TV-nya sendiri. 10 hari bulan paparlah TV Sarawak.
Warnailah hidupmu, tampilkanlah bakat baru.
Sarawak pasti maju, menginspirasi duniamu.
Walaupun di mana saja,
Walaupun siapa saja,
saksikanlah sensasi buat semua generasi. Moga terhibur selalu, menginspirasi duniamu. TVS, TVS, inspirasi duniamu.
terukilah sejarah, keunikannya terselah.
Cinta tak pernah hilang, Sarawak bumi kenyalan.
Walaupun di mana saja,
Walaupun siapa saja, saksikanlah sensasi buat semua generasi. Moga terhibur selalu, inspirasi duniamu. Inspirasi duniamu. Saksikanlah sensasi buat semua generasi. Moga terhibur selalu, menginspirasi duniamu. Saksikanlah sensasi buat semua generasi. Moga terhibur selalu, menginspirasi duniamu.
inspirasi duniamu.
Menginspirasi duniamu.
We inspire your world.
Kita akan lancarkan TV station dari Sarawak. Ini Sarawak pun ada TV-nya sendiri. 10 hari bulan paparlah TV Sarawak.
Warnailah hidupmu, tampilkanlah bakat baru.
Sarawak pasti maju, menginspirasi duniamu.
Walaupun di mana saja,
kita akan lancarkan TV station dari Sarawak. Ini Sarawak pun ada TV-nya sendiri. 10 hari bulan, paparlah TV Sarawak.
warna
Hello there, you're now with me, Shol Shamnato, for TVS News at 5. Let's begin with this update. The situation of the flood in the country in the sixth day today appeared to have a slight increase in victims at temporary relief centres or PPS as compared to yesterday. The states which saw a rise in evacuees at PPS were Pahang, Selangor, Negeri Sembilan and Perak, with the number in Malacca unchanged, while Kelantan continued to see a fall in flood victims. However, the Ministry of Environment and Water yesterday announced that the water level of rivers in several flooded states are still at warning and alert levels, except in several areas in Pahang, which showed a rising trend and are at danger level. In Pahang, the Welfare Department, or JKM, Info Bencana application reported the total number of flood victims this morning was 42,529 people in 281 PPS in all districts except Rompin and Cameron Highlands. Several main rivers were also found exceeding the danger level, with a rising trend in Sungai Pahang at several locations, including Bera Waterfront, Lubuk Pasu, Lubuk Paku, and Kuala Sungai Chini. The Meteorological Department is forecasting rainy weather in the morning in some areas in Bera and Bentong, while other districts will enjoy fair weather before thunderstorms are likely to occur in some areas in the evening. And now on to another update on the flood situation in the nation. A total of 210 locations in 6 states, namely Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, Terengganu, Kelantan, Pahang and Kedah, are still affected by floods as at 10 a.m. The National Disaster Management Agency Disaster Operation Control Center in a statement today said the locations involved 8 districts in Selangor, Negeri Sembilan with 3, Terengganu with 2, Kelantan with 3, Pahang with 8 and Kedah with 3. Among the locations affected by flood are Bera, Jerantut, Maran, Rawup, Pekan, Temerloh in Pahang, and Kuala Selangor, Kuala Langat, Hulu Langat in Selangor. A total of 83 federal roads and 126 state roads were also affected by flash floods, landslides, road collapse, sinkholes, and damaged bridges. Among the roads open to heavy vehicles are Jalan Seri Keledang, Hulu Selangor, Jalan Banting Semenye, Jalan Lubuk Kiat Kubang Kuau, Pasir Mas, Jalan Kampung Payak Petai Sungai Salan, Jerantut, Jalan Bukit Rangin 3, Kuantan, and Jalan Serengkam, Maran. 16 routes are reopened to all traffic, and among them are Jalan Bentar Lamer, Jalan Pekan Batu Balik, Pekan, as well as Jalan Air Putih in Kemaman. Meanwhile, the water level at several rivers in Selangor, Pahang and Kelantan recorded danger level as of 7 a.m. based on the Department of Irrigation and Drainage Info Banjir. Sarawakans have been told to get their booster shots administered latest by February next year or risk their fully vaccinated status and waiver of their privileges enjoyed previously. This applies to everyone regardless of the vaccine brands they were administered before.
Sarawak Disaster Management Committee said the latest directive was in line with the decision made by the National COVID-19 Immunization Task Force booster during a meeting on December 8. The booster shots will be administered at designated PPVs, General Practitioner PPV and Private Hospital PPV, with free of charge. Individuals who are eligible to receive their booster shot will receive the date of their appointment and designated health facility through the MySejahtera app.
And now on to another local update. The Sarawak government is considering asserting its state's rights to have a representative in the Inland Revenue Board or IRB in order to get accurate revenue numbers on the nation's revenue. Chief Minister Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tunapeng stated that the Intergovernment Committee or IGC, which was established to finalise the Malaysia Agreement 1963, stated in paragraph 24 of its report that Sarawak and Sabah must be represented in the board.
In IGC, paragraph 24, Sarawak and Sabah must be represented in Inland Revenue Board. It is mandatory, and we have never been represented in Inland Revenue Board. Just an example, kalau kita ada wakil, jadi kita tahu berapakah pendapatan seluruh negara. Dan apabila you dah tahu pendapatan seluruh negara, then you can ask for a reasonable amount as a grant under Article 112D. Kalau kita tahu dari Sarawak berapa revenue, that means at least 20% of the revenue or 30% must be given back to the state.
Abang Johari, who led Gabungan Parti Sarawak to victory in the just concluded 12th state election, said this when speaking at a ceremony to welcome him at his office on his first day of work after being sworn in as the Chief Minister on Saturday. According to him, the IRB representation would be discussed in detail with his cabinet members, which will be revealed soon.
On the other hand, the BIDAYUH community has played a formidable role in both politics and the government. Keen on having a greater voice, it is fair for the community to have its representative in the soon-to-be announced cabinet. Now, political analyst Associate Professor Stanley Bai Karamkiai is of the opinion that the BIDAYUH leaders would assume senior cabinet roles.
There should be one senior position should be given to the BIDAYUH community lah. Yeah. Whether it's Deputy Chief Minister, I am not quite sure. I don't know how our understanding of how cabinet is formed. If you look at in political parties around the world, of course they give it to a very senior person in the party lah. But I don't know how. Because most of the senior BIDAYUH politicians are in PBB, and but in PBB they are not the number one and number two, and yeah, that make it more difficult the situation. Yeah, of course we talk about more about ethnicity. Because the BIDAYUH has had Deputy Chief Minister a long time ago in. If I'm not mistaken, in Mr. Kundang Garing in 1970. I think that was the last time they had this given this position. But in I don't know the structure in PBB because senior cabinet position are normally given to the senior person in the party. But of course there are some senior and capable BIDAYUH politicians who's been there for quite some time, that is capable of being appointed to a very senior position in the cabinet, state cabinet. Yeah.
Kita akan lancarkan TV station dari Sarawak. Sarawak pun ada TV-nya sendiri. 10 hari bulan, paparlah TV Sarawak.
Warnailah hidupmu, tampilkanlah bakat baru.
Sarawak pasti maju, menginspirasi duniamu.
Kau
kita akan lancarkan TV station dari Sarawak. Ini Sarawak pun ada TV-nya sendiri. 10 hari bulan, paparlah TV Sarawak.
Warnailah hidupmu, tampilkanlah bakat baru.
Sarawak pasti maju, menginspirasi duniamu.
Walaupun di mana saja,
Walaupun siapa saja,
saksikanlah sensasi buat semua generasi. Moga terhibur selalu, menginspirasi duniamu. TVS, inspirasi duniamu.
terukilah sejarah, keunikannya terserat.
Cinta tak pernah hilang, Sarawak bumi kenyalan.
Walaupun di mana saja,
Walaupun siapa saja, saksikanlah sensasi buat semua generasi. Moga terhibur selalu, inspirasi duniamu. Inspirasi duniamu. Saksikanlah sensasi buat semua generasi. Moga terhibur selalu, menginspirasi duniamu. Saksikanlah sensasi buat semua generasi.
Singapore permanent residents can continue to apply for their vaccinated travel pass VTL. MTI also reminded travellers to adhere to the enhanced testing protocol strictly, which includes an on-arrival supervised antigen rapid test ART, as well as the 7-day protocol.
And that concludes TVS News at 5. For more updates, don't forget to tune in to our 11:30 Nightline tonight with Ruben Gomez. Here with me, Shol Shamato, and I'll see you next time. Have a good evening.